Okay, Pittsburgh budget people, good morning. We are here at the project in Sewickley, Pennsylvania, the full house rehab that we started about 3 months ago. And I took the before, which is posted here on YouTube, and now this is the after. There are a couple little minor things that we have to do to tweak it before this house goes to market. But I wanted to show you around a little bit. We did the hood with the chimney, nice white backsplash with gray grout. I don't know if you remember, but all these windows were they were wood with polyurethane on them, and so now everything's got a nice fresh coat of paint. Right there was a door going back to that weird little room. As you can see, that is no longer there. There was a door right there going into that bedroom. As you can see, that is no longer there. We put in this really nice island here. There was a wall going across here that separated that room from this one. We opened it up real nice. Over here, this was a little man door, if you remember. We opened that up, do a nice open floor plan. We put in all can lighting everywhere, as you can see. We did some nice pendulum lighting with the Edison bulbs coming down over top of the island with a 12-inch overhang so that we could get some stools in here. And then moving into the living room, we cleaned up that fireplace real nice, put in some new tile going across it, cleaned everything up. By the way, all the furniture and art that you see here is staging for the sale. This is not exactly my taste, but what are you gonna do? Anyway. Floors have all been completely redone. They were sanded down and polyurethane. We went with the natural wood look. Oh, and we also did that nice brand new floor in the kitchen area as well. And going into the bedrooms, we did some really nice lighting in here. We did some texture on the ceilings to hide all the imperfections. Again, the floors have been redone. If you remember, that was the door going into the kitchen. Now coming into the bathroom. Don't know how much you remember about this, but it was a really, really strange vanity that we had going on in here. Some really nasty flooring. We did a really cool shower door, and we matched the tile up in here that went with the kitchen, so everything kind of tied together. We did a nice big 12-inch rainfall shower head, and of course the regular shower head to match, as you can see. New toilet as well, all new hardware on all the doors. Another room, same lighting, nice fresh paint job, floors, trim. Same with the third bedroom, which is staged. I think it turned out pretty nice. So I would like to take you down into the game room, going back through here, through the kitchen. Originally that wall came out and went like that. So we tore that out, opened up the door, nice and spacious coming through. Built a brand new step to come in, carpeted the whole thing. I don't know if you remember, but this was concrete down here. And right here, there was a wall that started there and came all the way across. It was like some kind of weird makeshift big old closet. There was a pillar coming straight down the center here because whoever built on the addition felt that they needed that to support the roof. So I did some LVL going straight across to support all the weight, brought the uprights down on both sides. So we opened up the room. This nice brick wall back here, we painted it. We did a really nice epoxy on the fireplace. We did some crown molding going across the top and gave it some accents with the grays. Again, as you can see, nice and carpeted. All the ceilings were redone. I don't know if you remember, but they were weird drop ceilings. And then we did this super cool little barn door going into the next section of the house. That was actually custom built for this house. Did some nice flooring in here. We built a wall up right here so that we would be able to separate the laundry room from these sections. We put in a brand new utility sink. We did some epoxy on the floor. It looks nice and clean. And coming into here, if you remember, this was the doorway that came in through the kitchen. We closed that all up. There was a wall that came across here. We opened that whole thing up. I built out a closet right here so we can make this a full bathroom. Again, the shower head rainfall That's not 12 inches, obviously. I believe that was an 8-inch one. And then here was all the electricity. What we did is we built up this bulkhead, put a canoe in it, and ran it all the way down here and out through there to go into the garage so that we could turn this into a bathroom, because it obviously was not up to code the way it was. And here's the garage. Now this I really like, because if you look at the video from the before, it was completely different. There was a drop ceiling that prevented the door from even shutting. We replaced all the tracking, put a brand new door in here, and it's one of those quiet lift ones. So re-drywalled this entire room, pulled up all that weird flooring, did an epoxy paint in here as well. So I think it turned out pretty darn nice. And there's our brand new electrical box. It is pending inspection, but it'll be perfectly fine, I would say. So anyway, that's it. That's the aftermath of the house flip in Sewickley, Pennsylvania. I would love for you to take a look at the before video. If you haven't already seen it, check it out and see the difference between where we started and where we ended. So anyway, like and share. Check us out on YouTube, Facebook. Tell your friends, and have a great day.